Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a Minecraft Pocket Edition. Why am I going in here? I'm not gonna actually do Minecraft today, but I'll be doing a 0.10 update video for you guys. And as you can see here by Tommaso, one of the lead developers for MCPE, he has the final changelog for 0.10, so I'm gonna just be reviewing it for you guys. And just to let you guys know, I do not know what all this means, what parts of it. So if you guys do, good for you. You're probably smarter than me, and if you do, please leave in the comments so I can know, and the people who don't know, so they could also know too. So let's get started with the features. Updated the rendering system to use OpenGL ES 2.0. What I think this means is that it has something to do with the shaders thing for Minecraft Pocket Edition, which I think is great. I might be completely wrong, but that's my guess at it. So next thing, ported tinted lighting for the PC from the PC edition. So what this means is the PC lighting from torches have been ported to Pocket Edition, which I think is awesome because the PE lighting as it is right now completely sucks, and yeah, it's not good. So next thing, ported the round fog from PC. So I think this is just simple. They ported the fog from PC to PE, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So next thing, some performance increase on most devices. So what this means is like less lag, I bet. So like it's just overall more smooth, yeah, more smooth on the devices. So like if you have older devices, you might see a increase in performance. So but if you have like higher devices, you might not see that big of a deal because you're already running Minecraft Pocket Edition that great, so you might not see much of a difference. So next thing, mesa biomes. They have gold at every height, which means you can find gold literally anywhere in the mesa biome, except like on top. So if you go in a cave system, you can find gold anywhere in a mesa biome. And also mine shafts now spawn on the surface, so if you can find mine shafts literally on top of the surface, not literally on top, but like in caves, like cave entrances, you can find mine shafts, which I think is great because you can find mine shafts now better, easier. So next thing, added dust particles from unstable dirt and sand. Basically means they added particles to it, so nothing else I could say about that. Next thing, added more wood types for fences and gates. So basically, if you make fences and gates out of birch wood, they'll be that light yellowish color, and if you make it out of acacia wood, it would be that orange color, and so on. So same thing. From like the wood types, the wood type color, the wood plank type color, I can't speak. The wood plank type color will equal to the fence color if you use that type of wood. Next thing, add a tweakable brightness in the settings to MCPE, which means it's kind of like the PC version where you could adjust your brightness in addition to the brightness of your phone already, so not that big of a deal, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tweaks, new double-sided lighting on entities and clouds that's more coherent with the terrain. Yeah, I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna just skip it. Enabled bitmaps on Android devices supporting GLES 3.0. I do not know what that means either. Maybe if I had an Android, I might, but yeah, I do not know what that means. New water shaders. So what I think this means is just new water graphics, textures, I think. So yeah, basically it. Water is now brownish in swamps. Okay, so finally a thing I do get. So if you find a swamp biome, you might notice, well, you will notice that the water is now a different color, more brownish. And personally, I don't really like it, but I mean, it does add to that swamp feeling of finding it. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Other than that, so next thing, faster rebuilding of chunks. So yeah, I think this is great because chunks will now load faster, and this has been a problem, especially on servers, chunks not loading. So I hope this solves it for the servers. And yeah. Next thing, added smooth lighting on water and smooth color transitions. So yeah, I have no idea what that means. So next thing, huge mushrooms now spawn in swamps. So basically, those mushrooms you usually find in forests, now they can spawn in swamps. So not that big of a deal. It's just a little side note, I guess. So next thing, ignore swipes from outside the screen. So exiting full screen / activating command center doesn't turn the view. Okay, so I do not know what that means. It's probably really simple, but it's just confusing for me, and I don't know why. So, next thing, the selection overlay on vines tallgrass now has the correct shape. So I guess now vines and tallgrass have the correct shape. I guess they didn't before, but I don't know. So next thing, added a section overlay on chest and signs. So I think that just means added a little bit to the textures of it. I'm not really sure about that. The error messages when when a world can't be open are now more informative about what happened. Oh, okay. So if you have a corrupt world, they'll tell you what's making it corrupt. So like you won't be guessing like what happened. So I hope that solves some of the corrupt worlds people have been having. So next thing, enable day/night cycle. Wow, this day/night. Okay, so I really didn't notice this like the first time looking over it, and I haven't heard it from anyone. So now day and night cycles will be in creative mode. So it's not that big of a difference. I mean, it is creative mode, but I mean it does add to that Minecraft feeling of being in playing Minecraft overall. So now bug fixes, and I think this is the last section. Yes, it is. Fix they crash when rendering mob spawners. Okay, I have had no problem with this, but I guess some people have. So when they've come close to mob spawners, I guess they crash. So they're fixing that for you people who have lower devices and can't handle that, I guess. But I mean, I think it's great that they're removing a crash, even though I haven't been having it. I think it's great that they've done it for other people. So next thing, iOS fixed this for iOS only, I guess. Fixed freezing when receiving a notification. Oh yeah, this has been so annoying. Every time I get a notification, it just freezes my screen, and I have to take out Minecraft, and then do it again. So that got really annoying. Glad they fixed that. So next thing, again for iOS, fixed a crash/memory leak happening when showing the system keyboard signs and the chat. Okay, so I guess yeah, I haven't had a problem with this either, but fixing a crash, I think that's great for other people who have been experiencing it. So Android, this is for Android only, I guess. Fixed a corruption and possible crash when switching apps. So I guess when you switch apps, it has a possibility of corrupting your world, which is really bad, I guess. So good for the Android users that they're fixing that. So next thing, fix the spawning in the air bug. And I haven't had a problem with this, although when my brother and friends join my world, they sometimes do spawn in the air, so that's really weird. So glad they're fixing that. So next thing, fix the crash when creating lava during world generation. Again, I haven't had a problem with this, but I guess when you load a world and it has lava like near it, I guess it creates a crash, and I'm glad they're fixing that. So next thing, water now pushes things. Yes, this has been a glitch that's been in 0.9 that I don't know what I'm saying. So before 0.9, water did push things. So now, like by that I mean like items. So items dropped on the ground. So I'm glad they're fixing that. Next thing, water no fixed a white artifact on torches held in hand. Yeah, I haven't experienced much of these things probably because I'm on iPhone 5, but still not that new. But yeah, I haven't had a problem with that. I guess they're fixing it. Next, fixed holes appearing in the clouds. I haven't really noticed that. It might be there for me, but I haven't noticed it. But I mean, it's good that they're fixing it. Fixed a brown artifact. Fixed a brown artifact appearing on the bottom of minecarts. So yeah, again, I haven't noticed that. Probably is that on my worlds, but I haven't noticed the bottom of minecarts, so I wouldn't know. So next, fixed a random crash in multiplayer. I did experience that. I did experience that early when 0.9 first released, but I haven't experienced it since then. So I guess it's good that they're fixing that for those people who like to use multiplayer. And next, fixed a possible crash when selecting double chests. Again, I feel like it's just like stuff I haven't experienced. But yeah, I haven't experienced this, but I guess some people have, and it's good that they're fixing it. So last but not least, the time of day is now more accurately synced in multiplayer. So I have noticed this a little bit in multiplayer, but yeah, it's more accurately. So I'm glad they're doing it because I myself do play it multiplayer like almost all the time with my brother and friends, so glad they're fixing that. And that is it for the changelog for 0.10. Hope you guys didn't get bored and you guys learned a little something new. The thing that I was most surprised about is the day-night cycle in creative. I did not know that. I did not hear it from anywhere. And as I was making this video, I learned that, so it's really interesting.